Well, hello there. Welcome to another episode of Ordinary Guys Bourbon. Today on the program, a guy who's anything but ordinary, Ken Pluff. Welcome back to the program, Ken. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Dave?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Ken, today we've got a unique offering.
Okay.
Right? This is Larrikin Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, small batch, 6 year. That's a lot of words. Larrikin Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, small batch, 6 year. Retails for $44.99. And I'll be honest, I bought it just because I like the bottle, right? But I started doing some research as I do. And for the first time ever, pretty much every single bit that I read on their website is exactly what's in the research. I mean, it was that well done, right?
Yeah.
And like, you know, there wasn't a lot to be found external from their website. And so, I mean, it was really, they just teed it up for me.
They've got a badass marketing team.
Right? So a lot of this is verbatim from their website, right? Where it all began. Nobody needs another bourbon brand banging on about heritage and history. The only question worth asking is, are you drinking a good one? That's the question that started Larrikin. No grand vision, no master plan, just a stubborn insistence on crafting Kentucky whiskeys worth talking about. The kind you pour generously for mates and share shamelessly. We're sharing some bourbon right now.
Yeah.
Along the way, we figured something out. Aussies have always had a gift for cutting through the bullshit. And it turns out that energy, that straight-talking, good-humored, slightly cheeky kind, pairs brilliantly with Americans' favorite spirit. We probably do things a little differently around here. Honestly, we don't know any other way. But somewhere between Kentucky tradition and a healthy dose of Australian character, we landed on something worth raising a glass to, with good mates. The founder and distiller, Greg Keeley, was raised on a beach in Australian wine country, close enough to the vines to develop a taste for craft, far enough from the cellar door to stay out of trouble, mostly.
Can I stop you right
absolutely.
there? Let's shake it off.
Yep.
Shake off the jitters.
Yeah.
You ready?
I am.
You want to start over?
No.
No? Okay, keep going.
That restless streak eventually led him to a beach, from the beach to the Navy. Two of them, actually. Greg was commissioned in both the Royal Australian Navy and the United States Navy, trading surf for sea and racking up combat tours in Iraq, Afghanistan, and a collection of other shitholes that don't make the tourism
How do you
brochures.
do that? How do you also,
Well, I don't know.
if you're a resident of another country, how do you...
Well, so it says, after years of service in places that most people couldn't find on a map, Greg ended up in Kentucky.
Oh,
Honestly, it made about as much sense as everything else that came before it. He founded Larrikin Bourbon Company, built on the patience of someone who grew up around the vines, the discipline of a naval officer, and the irreverence of a bloke who's seen enough of the world to know life's too short for bad whiskey. By the way, Greg Keeley reached the rank of Lieutenant Commander, that's in 04, I believe, in both the Royal Australian Navy and the US Navy. So this isn't just your average sailor.
No.
Co-founder...
Your average seaman.
That's right. The co-founder, Katie Keeley, comes from a long line of women who showed her that she should never go into business with her husband. So that's exactly what she did. Together, Greg and Katie built Larrikin Bourbon Company on a simple idea. Why the fuck not?
Right?
Katie is most comfortable making major life decisions in less than 2 minutes and thrives in work environments where she has no experience and no idea what everyone else would do.
Like Rivian? Does she work at Rivian?
She might.
She might be the CEO. Sorry.
She's got some dogs. Katie's favorite thing about being at Larrikin is having the opportunity to spread the Larrikin gospel of gratitude, good whiskey, and taking a chance. She's certain the world would be a better place if we all valued the love of dogs over the approval of social media.
I agree.
And she's deeply grateful for the opportunity to build the Larrikin dream. That's really important. So, okay, this liquid, it's a unique mash bill, 86% corn, that's high corn. 86% corn, 10% rye, and 4% malted barley. Online, it said the average amount of corn in bourbon is about 60 to 75%, so that's clearly high, right?
Yeah.
Because of corn's high starch yield and sweet profile, major distilleries converge between 70 and 75% corn. Notably, Buffalo Trace Distillery has a famously high corn recipe, mash bill number 1, that is used for several of their iconic releases, including Eagle Rare, George T. Stagg, and Colonel E.H. Taylor.
Good ones.
So not a bunch of history at all, but an interesting offering from some of the interesting people. Here's another bit from the website. Quote, "We could go on and on about barrels, tradition, and the finer points of Kentucky whiskey, but the truth is, bourbon is meant to be experienced, not explained. So enough about us. Pour yourself a glass, and see what Larrikin is all about.
That almost describes your channel.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Except for the naval history.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean,
he wasn't smart enough to go to engineering school.
Probably the case. Yeah. It's probably the case. Yeah. He was probably in trouble as a teen.
Probably.
As a youth.
Yep.
Probably parents said,
that's the only option they gave him.
You could either continue to play surf boy, right, and live on your own, or you could join the Royal Australian Navy.
Yep. Or do prison time.
Or do prison time. Yeah. So that's this. Oh, cheers.
Oh, cheers. Yeah.
So this is Larrikin. Not a lot of heritage. We'll just jump right into the scoring. Not a lot of heritage with this one. Maximum 15. What do you think?
I don't know. I understand there's not a lot of heritage, but they don't try and hide it. They don't try and bullshit you. They actually spell it right out.
Yep.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
They don't try and insult your intelligence. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna give them man, I want to give them like a 10 just for effort, but that's not the definition of heritage.
I'm gonna give them a 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 because I need to keep it.
I'll tell you what, taste and drinkability maximum is 40.
I like it.
I like this one.
Me too. Which is exactly what they went after.
I mean, it's not. What's the proof of this?
Jesus.
80 proof. So it's a
twins.
Yeah, it's like a light proof. But I mean, there's nothing about this that's, I think, offensive. This might be one of the better drinking.
It goes down easy.
I'm gonna give it a 34. No, I'm gonna give it a 35.
There you go. I was also going for 35.
Next, we've got affordability. Now, this is a $44.99 bottle, $45. So, I mean, you think about it, in that price point, or in what this is, right? 80 proof, 6-year-old bourbon, straight bourbon whiskey, small batch. That's a crowded space. Our maximum score here is 20. I mean, for me, I like it. It's not obscene.
I only have 2 options, either 10 or 15.
I'm gonna go with a 12 on this. Yeah. It's not the most affordable item.
Right. I'm gonna go with 10.
Availability, not widely distributed yet.
Small batch.
Small batch. What that means is that, so you've heard of single barrel before, right? Like a lot of, like Blanton's is a single barrel offering.
Yeah.
What that means is it's one barrel.
One barrel.
Poured into a bottle, right? Small batch means they might take, there's no definition for it. They might take 2, they might take 200 barrels and blend them together, right? So, like a distillery like this, that's small. I looked it up in Google Maps. It's a very small building. I'm guessing a small batch is maybe 2 to 5 barrels.
You know why they do that? Idea.
So availability maximum 15. Not that available. I'm gonna give it a 6.
We have 5 or 10 option. I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with a 10.
And then our last one is design. And I told you I bought this. I bought this bottle just based on the design. The kangaroo with the boxing gloves on. That's the Australian thing. But then it says what you need to know on the front without being offensive. It's got veteran owned, veteran distilled. On the label, smaller, right? Tells you what the mash bill is right there on the front, right? There's your proof.
I like it.
Right? Back tells a little story, but just these labels are probably put on manually.
Yeah.
So design maximum 10.
I can go 0 through 10 on this one because right now I've got an even number.
I'm gonna go with an 8.
I'm gonna go with a 9 just to pump it up a little.
So that gives me a 65 overall. What is it? What do you got?
That gives me, hold on, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I got 69.
Of course you did. That makes our average score of 67. 67 for Larrikin, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Small batch.
Yeah.
You knew I was going to double check that,
I
didn't you?
know. I hope you would.
Until next time, from Ordinary Guys Bourbon. Cheers. Let's just get into it.
Hold on, let me see this thing.
This
Larrikin? Lincoln?
Larrikin.
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 I don't speak, read, or anything Australian.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
jinx.
Hey, we're trying to record an episode!